Hi everybody, so I am starting this channel. It's kind of trying to debunk these recipes that we all see that come up, whether it be on Pinterest or Facebook or any kind of social media. We see these crazy recipes, or we think, oh well, maybe that's good, but don't want to try it, or we have no baking skills at all and you don't want to do it, but you don't want to ask somebody to do it. I got your back. So today, as you can see, I have my OSU gear on. So guess what we're making? Duh, Buckeyes. But here's the twist. Somebody thought maybe pineapple would be good in them. So here we go. You guys ready? All right, so here are my ingredients. We have your vanilla, coconut oil, pineapple, chocolate, powdered sugar, obviously peanut butter. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy in the background. But we're gonna get started. So first you want to make sure that your chocolate gets nice and melted. I normally melt it in a pan, just like this. So you want to boil water in your empty pan and then place this on top and make sure that the chocolate doesn't burn. Now with Buckeyes, most of you know you have to use coconut oil. So that will make the chocolate nice and silky and give it that little oomph of a taste. So, but today, we're not just going to use coconut oil. We're going to use the handy dandy pineapples. Now, what I highly recommend would be cutting a fresh pineapple and actually boiling down the core of that, because the core has most of the ingredients that you really want, the extra vitamins. Canned pineapple is still going to work just fine. But for today's sake and time-consuming sake, we're just going to use the can. So we're going to pour our coconut oil into our chocolate chip. All right. Now that that is in there, we're going to just a wee bit of pineapple juice. Just a wee bit. Sorry, I don't measure everything. I do it to the taste. It's kind of what bakers do. But I will be posting the recipe at the bottom of this video, and you can copy and paste it and try it for yourself as well. All right, I'm going to go put this on the stove now and get it ready. All right, so now that that's on the stove, I have my handy dandy KitchenAid mixer here. I am gonna put gloves on for this because I'm gonna start getting into the peanut butter and getting all kinds of messy, and I like wearing gloves better than just using my regular hands, so. Okay, so I got my mixing bowl. We are going to put our peanut butter. It's 1 cup of peanut butter, just if anybody's wondering. I know I said just remember that recipe is going to be down at the bottom. All right. So I went and got a spoon to get all of this out here. My kids are in the background too, sorry. All right. We all know Buckeyes are awesome and perfect for this time of year. If you don't like peanut butter, however, I understand. Maybe I can think of a recipe and substitute the peanut butter for you. All right, so we got our peanut butter in there. Now, it calls for 2 cups of powdered sugar. 2, that's a lot. All right, now we have our little bit of vanilla, and we're gonna mix this together. I'm gonna whip it. Oh, don't forget the butter too. You need 5 tablespoons of butter. I almost forgot, so hold on. Most generally I use the stick just because it's so much easier to measure. Hello, it tells you how many tablespoons is right there. Come on now. So I'm gonna count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to cut that right where the 5 is. I'm gonna save the rest of it for a different recipe because trust me, I got plenty to bake. Me and the kiddos actually baked gingerbread cookies today. So we're gonna decorate those later. I might let you guys see it. Might. All right, so I have my 5 tablespoons of butter in there. Now is to mix this all up and make it nice and creamy to make the center of the Buckeyes. Oh, I hear my water boiling. So that is mixing, and we are going to go over to the stove right here. See? See? My water is boiling underneath this right there. So now I am going to start stirring that and making sure the chocolate does not stick to that bowl. So as you can see, I actually took that off the hot burner there, and I'm going to continuously stir this until it's fully, see it's starting to melt, until it's fully melted. The steam is still coming through the pot, so we should be all good to go. Okay, so I came back over here and obviously it got stuck in there, which is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this and get it all out and then hand mix it from here on out. Okay, now that I got that all out of my mixer, which is fine, I like to mix it first just so the powdered sugar doesn't get all over me, because I'm very messy when it comes to this, hence the apron. Don't want to ruin everything. But, so I got it out of my mixer, and I'm going to sit here and actually hand mix it and squeeze this peanut butter and everything together. Most of it's together already, you just got to mix it up really well. The chocolate is done, and I have not tasted it yet, and I'm super excited to. Hopefully that pineapple flavor comes through, and we can get some nutrition out of our Buckeyes as well, let alone just enjoy them. So I'm gonna continue. Sorry, my kids are laughing in the background. I am going to continue to mix this up, and then we will get into actually dipping the peanut butter into the chocolate. Okay? So bear with me just for a few moments. Also, if you guys have any other crazy recipes, I know I got a few on the list, like I'm gonna have potato chip cookies, pickled cheesecake. So tune into my channel, and I'm gonna continue to do these crazy recipes, and feel free to message me anything that you kind of want to see if it tastes good or not. I'll be more than happy to let you know. Also, if you guys need any birthday cakes or cookies and you're in the Ohio, Dayton area, hit me up. I got you. Don't worry about it. Or if you guys want to try any of these crazy recipes but you still don't have time to bake and you are in this area, let me know again. I will be glad to help you out. Okay? All right. So this is almost mixed up here. There we go. All right, so now I am going to roll this peanut butter into a little ball here, several little ones, and then we are going to place them in the chocolate and put them on the tray to finish. I'm gonna grab a plate here. I'm gonna take my gloves off and throw them in the trash there. And I'm gonna grab a plate just to put all the peanut butter balls on. And now I'm gonna put 2 new sets of gloves back on, and I'm gonna continue rolling them. So you don't need a big roll of peanut butter. About this will do. So, all right, I'll be back. Okay, so I got my peanut butter balls rolled up. Now I'm going to place them in the freezer just for a couple minutes to kind of get that a little hard. That way I can put the chocolate on them and they don't fall off the toothpick, okay? I would recommend about 5 minutes or longer. You don't want to completely freeze them, but you do want them to get a little hard. That way the chocolate can mold to the peanut butter and it actually stays in place instead of just running all the way down the side of it. So in the freezer they go. Now again, I'm going to take my gloves off because I am done touching everything. My area is nice and clean. I like to kind of clean and cook as I go. And I'm going to wait until those are done and I'll be right back to you guys. All right, I am back. So I'm going to get some toothpicks here and I'm going to poke these peanut butter balls and we're going to dip them in chocolate. Sorry about that. So now I am continuing to dip these peanut butter balls into the chocolate. There we go. And for time's sake, I am going to hurry up and do this and then... All right, guys. So I just finished all the Buckeyes and here they are. Obviously, I rolled a couple of them a little too big, so the chocolate didn't stick as well. The smaller they are, the better they will be. And the hotter the chocolate, the better it will be as well to get stuck on the Buckeyes. Now, to taste them. Should I get my taste testers? Yeah, I think so. Hey guys, do you want to taste test something? What? Do you want to taste test something? What taste? You want to taste these? No. No? You don't want Buckeyes? No. No? I want the hot whip milk. No. I want to taste it with the hot. You want to taste it? Quinn, do not touch. I want it melt. Here, taste it. I don't want it for final. Taste it. I don't want it. I don't want Buckeyes. Is it good? Yeah. Kid approved, guys. Check out the link down below and you will see the recipe. Thanks.